Hey, you ever been told you can't sing? Someone ever said to you, you sing terribly? Have they said those two horrible four-letter words to you? Tone deaf? Well, it's not your fault. And you know what else? It's also not true. It's time to take the power back. It's crazy because a lot of people are actually told when they're younger, you can't sing. And it's debilitating. It actually stops them from singing. Also, a lot of kids want to sing and they don't get the opportunity. They don't have the chance to be in choir. They don't have the chance to play an instrument. And that's really when we are developing our ears, when we're younger. But it's not too late. Like I said, we're going to take the power back and we're going to work on a relative pitch. So this is going to be a really easy exercise, or a good starting exercise for you, better put. Give it a try. This exercise is going to help you to match notes better, to sing in tune, to have better relative pitch. Now we're going to match some notes. If I play this note, let's see if you can match it. So go ahead, think in your mind. Now the inner dialogue I want you to have, if we were to have it be out loud, this is what it would sound like in your brain. Where is that note? I'm looking for that note. You literally want to think the note. Next thing you want to do is attempt to match the note. While we are listening to that note and thinking in our mind, where is it? I also like to imagine like a target. Like there's an arrow going to a target, and that arrow is aimed at this, and this note is the target. That's where we want to go. So you want to, like I said, literally think about where that note is at. Now, keep thinking about it. Imagine the target and try and hum and match the note. Did you match? Were you too high? Were you too low? What if you were too high? What would that sound like? Notice how I slid down to match it? What if I was too low? Notice how I slid up to match it. That's the idea. Either you match it right on the after thinking about it, or you diagnose, did I match? Was I too high? Was I too low? If I'm too high, then slide down. If I'm too low, I slide up to match it. And it's a really as much of a physical feeling thing because of these vibrations as it is a listening thing. Now, we're going to hum on a scale together, starting with this note. Everyone imagine that. Here's our first note. Match it on a hum. Now this one. Now this. You'll notice on some of those I will have matched right off the bat, and some I will have been slightly too high or slightly too low, and then you correct that by sliding up or down to meet the note. It takes some practice, but you'll get more and more sensitive to this, and it works. This is how we make our ear more accurate or sing on tune.